Listen, I know that I'm not old, okay? I'm 28. I'm not even 30. I'm not old. But I'm old enough now that movies that came out when I was in high school now look like period pieces. So that's an interesting feeling. As I've been aging, I've been noticing the usual. Yes, my tits are saggier. I have age spots. Wrinkles are a thing, so that's fun. My moles won't stop growing. It's fine. There's this whole other side to aging that I didn't know. So I'm gonna talk about it. It's not that the older I get, the less cool I become. It's that the older I get, the less I give a shit about appearing cool. For example, 5 years ago, when I was a sprite 23-year-old lass, I would have bought concert tickets without even thinking about it. But now, I have gotten to the point in my life where I will not attend a concert unless I can sit down the entire time. Do you know how much your feet hurt? My neck, from standing behind a 6'5" man just to kind of see the artist that I actually end up watching mostly on the Jumbotron, is so messed up that I have to go to a chiropractor. Why would I do that to myself anymore? It's not that suddenly chairs have become a priority for me. It's just that I've reached an age now where I'm not willing to pretend anymore that they aren't. And that's always been true. Since my first concerts at 13 or 14, I didn't want to stand. I just wanted to sing like one of the cool kids. And the cool kids stood. But I think that somewhere out there, there's a ringleader kid who could just tell his friends,
"You guys, do you want to sit down?"
Thousands of children would be like,
"Yes." I was afraid to say anything. But if you want to sit down, then let's sit down.
Another thing about getting older is that you're suddenly willing to say out loud that bars are the worst. And I have no interest in going to them ever. Take everyone that you've ever swiped left on Tinder, and then about 2 people you swiped right on, and then put them all in a dark room with no windows and a lot of expensive liquor. Does that sound like a place you'd want to go voluntarily? If I want to have a conversation at a bar and not blow out my voice, I have to speak at a higher frequency to not compete with all the middle ranges.
Now it's a Shirley Temple. The cocktails are $14 and this was $2. It's also my dinner because I'm here when I should be out eating.
And then inevitably, when I talk to that person outside of a bar, they have this moment of thinking,
"Whoa, her voice sounds super different. Is she just a very mild sociopath?"
I could have spent $30 for 2 Moscow mules and lose my voice from screaming at my friends that I already know. Or I could stay home, hear me out, make myself a drink if I really want one. It will cost me approximately 75 cents. Talk to my friends in a quiet place, maybe my house, their house, if we really want to mix things up, and not lose my voice.
That'd be crazy.
All of the things that change as you get older aren't becoming true. You're just becoming more honest. You're giving approximately 75% less shits about everything. And honestly, it's liberating. Another huge one that I feel especially got neglected in my early 20s is eating at appropriate times. For example, if you ask me to see a movie with you at 7 p.m., do I eat before or after? If I eat before, I will be up tossing and turning in my sleep because I'm too hungry to sleep. But if I eat after, we might as well have not gone to a movie because I'm gonna spend the second half of the movie just trying to figure out what food is the closest to the theater, how quickly I can get there, and what I'm gonna order once I get there. That might not be age, that might just be me because I'm completely food obsessed. I recently bought a bra, okay? It's the ugliest thing I've ever purchased in my life. It legitimately looks like something I stole from my dead grandmother's closet. This bra is so comfortable. Every lacy, push-up, padded, cute, tight, constricting thing that I've ever worn up here, that wasn't for me. That was for some person that doesn't really exist who I wanted to think I was cool. Suddenly, granny panties make sense to me. Old people, unless they're racist, are super tight. Moral of the story is, if you're younger than me, hello, I'm not jealous of your youth. Start now. You don't need to wait until you're 28 to stop caring about if people are gonna judge you because you hate bars. Because you won't go to a party if there's nowhere to park. Because you wanna be in bed by 11 p.m. Honestly, no one cares. I don't care. All right, that's all I gotta say. Thank you. See you whenever I post again. Bye.